Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody. All right, so looking at NQ right now, we ended up taking our buy side liquidity we were looking for, and then we got this massive shoot back down here. But basically, if you know anything about NQ, the fact is that we came 2 ticks away from taking this buy side liquidity. At some point, we're gonna get a push back up here. So that's something to keep on watch going into the rest of the day. Pretty much, I would have to see some type of change of state in delivery. Our first sign of a change of state in delivery, at least in the hourly time frame, would be a close back over this range here. So close back over this hourly time frame, and I am 100% back bullish on all time frames. If that does not occur, well then more downside. Here we come. But we did end up taking out the buy side liquidity that we were looking for yesterday. The relative equal highs at 20,030. Um, Still, we came very, very close. We came 2 ticks away from taking out this buy side liquidity at 20,072.75. So that's something to keep on watch. I ultimately don't really have too much bias going into today whatsoever. So we are just going to trade the lower time frames and see whatever they present to us, and then see if the higher time frames start to line up with it as well. We did just create a 2-minute IFEG, and now we're getting a massive expansion back up. We're flipping the hourly candle back green. Looking at the 4 hour, we are holding up this 4 hour fair value gap range, also paired with the volume imbalance, and also back at the optimal trade entry. So we got a couple of this different things that can actually happen here. We don't need this liquidity anymore. Still very much likely, I could see us easily pushing back up into this daily fair value gap range before seeing any more downside if that is going to come. So pretty much coming out the gate here, if we can manage to hold up this 4 hour fair value gap, also paired with the volume imbalance, we could see a pushback up, at least up to about 19,666, and then kind of decide whether price wants to actually get a close back over that hourly equilibrium block, get the change of state delivery back bullish. So for now, I'm really just going to stay patient here and really just trade off the lower time frames. Looking at the 5 minute, we may have a bullish 5 minute equilibrium block if we can actually close like this. A minute left in this candle, a minute left to open here. Lower time frames is supporting bullish price action. Let's go see if there's any divergence between ES and NQ here on the lower time frames. Nope, no divergence whatsoever. If there was divergence, that'd be a pretty damn clean long entry. But the lack of divergence is signaling that we could see a little push up and then probably more downside. Sell side here. Sell side liquidity is down here. We got about 4 hour sell side liquidity. And then we have daily sell side liquidity down here at 19,792. So these are the levels we have working with for today. We also have relatively lows back at the low from yesterday. Is this yesterday? Yeah, that's yesterday. So we took out the relative equal highs. Now pretty much we can do a couple different things. We close back over the hourly equilibrium block. We're back bullish. Stay below the hourly equilibrium block. We kind of remain bearish for the most part. And market is open here. Let's eat. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Lower time frames, we are kind of just sitting around this range here. Loki just generating liquidity here on the lower time frames right now. Based on a 2 minute, we'd need to see a close over these volume imbalances here. And if we can't get the close over the volume imbalance, then the very least we do is get this push up to 954 here. About a 20-point move up. 30 seconds left in this candle here. Let's see if buyers actually want to step in pretty aggressively or not. They're trying. Need to wait for this body close. Alrighty, we actually have a setup here. All right. We're going to end up getting this push back up here. If we get a close over this hourly equilibrium block, we are back bullish. We could easily reject here off the 5 minute, come back down, pretty much see what price wants to do from here. 2 minute close exactly on the equilibrium block. Honestly, is not really like the cleanest setups. There's lower time frame setups, but no real A+ setups here. And I don't think, yeah, we swept absolutely no liquidity whatsoever. So really, we are just going to be in kind of a scalping mode here. One setup I do see right now is a long off this hourly or not hourly, off this 5 minute here. We take this up to the hourly. Stop loss below the most recent candle, 2.04 risk to reward. What's our entry at 924? So pretty much just want to wait for a pullback here. And then if we can actually get a body closed above that range, then we can honestly go to target midnight open. Two minutes still supporting its IFEG. We got internal buy side liquidity up here at 19,054. Right, watching the lower time frames, want to see how buyers actually react off this level. And this thing really came a tick away from actually wicking us in. Let me see. We have the IFEG down here. Put my entry in at 920.25. Price literally came a tick away and ultimately didn't wick me in here. In 2025. And we're in some longs here. Pretty much as long as this 5 minute equilibrium block holds up, we see this pushback up to about 955 here. Ideally, based on the 2 minute, we kind of want to see this IFEG hold up around this 926 level. Lower time frames really struggling here to really get this expansion. Ultimately, we do need to see a body close over 32 here. Looks like we're going to chop around before we see a lot of expansion. Currently, you're up 300 bucks. Based on a 2-minute time frame, we do need to invalidate this fair value, or not fair value, get volume imbalance. Yep, 400 here. Yep, 500, 540, 600, 630. Let's go. 700, 740. Alrighty, let's see if we can get this expansion. Yep, 800. Gotta love equilibrium blocks. We just need to see if we can actually get these closes now on the 5-minute time frame here. Flip the hourly back green, give us a slight push up, at least to the internal liquidity up top here at 54. Need to see a close over this 2-minute volume imbalance here. Absolutely, like have to within the next 28 seconds. No ifs, ands, or buts. We need to see that close. If we don't see that close, likely we chop around, go sweep some more sell side liquidity. 5-minute also has to close over that 5-minute volume imbalance as well. Still at 400 here. 300. On buyers, what you want to do? All right, looks like we're just kind of wait around. All right, here we go. Starting to get this expansion again. Oh shit, let me go look at options here in a second. Put this. You can honestly walk your stops up if you really want to. We should get the expansion up here. Let me go take a look at some options. SMCI, I do want to get in some SMCI for some swings, so we're going to go ahead and start our second position here on SMCI. Last week, we got paid tremendously on SMCI, and honestly, I think it's about to happen again here. Thinkorswim. Yeah, I see Google. Google just pushing up into all-time highs. This thing. Look back, what's ES doing? If we can get this close here, we're gonna end up adding more contracts here in the 2-minute time frame. We just need to see a close over this 2-minute volume imbalance, and we got our close. Alrighty. Adding on another 2 contracts here. Alright, well, shit. Kind of want to add one more. Alright, we're gonna add another contract on here as well. We should get this expansion coming up here. Alright. Now let's get this push. Just need to see a close, or at least 54 get taken out, and based on a 5-minute close, we're gonna see the expansion up. Currently, right now, you are up 9,900. It's kind of just fluctuating. SMCI. 1100, 1200. Quick and easy. Trading is this fucking simple. We just need to go ahead and take out this buy side. I will go take off some at 51, and then pretty much leave the rest to run. For SMCI calls, we are gonna end up taking August calls again. Honestly, we might just run it back on 900 calls again. About to be back at break even here in a second. Oh, we are back at break even now. Ready? We need to see this volume, or not volume balance, this 2-minute IFEG hold up. 5 minutes still holding up its equilibrium block. So honestly, you could even add on another contract here. That's if this thing actually even fills me. And that's why I love my edge so much, because the market will give you multiple entries off of equilibrium blocks. It'll give you an entry like 5 different times. All right, so last time we took July contracts. Let me go see. July $900 calls, SMCI going for 4,000, 4,100. Yeah, I like it. Get ready, we're about to get the expansion up. 2 minutes supporting bullish price action. 5 minutes just pretty much came down to shake retail out, give us an entry. I am gonna wait on SMCI. Volume is extremely low right now on these contracts. Well, let's go ahead and take out our buy side liquidity. And yes, all of this is live right in front of your face. We do this every single day. Ready? Trimming off 2 contracts here. You're still up $1,600 on the remaining contracts. 1,800. Came a tick away from our buy side. It's about to give us this push here. Still up 1870, 1900. Give us 2000 already. I love NQ. I love it when it does this. Goes a tick away from your buy side liquidity. It doesn't take it out. Really want to call it a quick morning here. Likely we're gonna get this pullback, potentially maybe to this 2-minute equilibrium block. As long as we hold the 2-minute equilibrium block, we see more upside here. Really 2-minute and a 5-minute. As long as this other 5-minute equilibrium block holds up at 19,928, we see a lot more upside. Is my mic working? Oh, it is. Cool, cool, cool. How's everybody's morning? I am holding on to like 25% of our Friday calls left. Pretty much just want to see if we can actually close back over the hourly equilibrium block if we can. And we're up 2,200, 2,300. Going ahead and take out 2 more contracts here. Remaining contracts are still up 1,700. How you doing, Burn? Find me a better trader. I'll wait. And our PT's hit, and you're still up $2,000 here on our last 3 contracts here. God watching, gotta stay prayed up. My God got me. Chewing off 2 more. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Close over this hourly equilibrium block, and we are gone. 13 minutes left. He's still up 1,300. And it finally made a way for us. I say it finally made a way. I wouldn't be surprised if we get a strong ass rejection here, but nonetheless, very great trade. Amazing trade. We could go ahead and walk stops up to 942 if you really want to. Last contract is still up 1,000, 1,150, 1,200. How you doing, Eddie? Doing pretty good, man. Pretty good. Had a great day. Great day in the gym. Now we're having a great day in the market. We might have actually just bought the bottom, but we'll see. We still got 11 minutes left in this hourly candle. Get a close over this hourly, and it's hasta luego. It's still at 1,500 right now. Let's go ahead and take it up to midnight open, looks like at this point. Lower time frame supporting absolutely nothing but bullish price action. And patience pays. Yep, 16, 15.50, 15.30. Go ahead, give us midnight open. We're flipping the daily back green here. 11 minutes left in this hourly candle. Close over that and see you later. Oh, let me see. Do we have any data? Oh, we do have new home sales at 10 o'clock. That can easily project this up a lot more. Still up 1,300. Yes, all of this is live every day. Great day, great day, great day. Zeus, when do you follow? When will you do a follow up on the Equilibrium block video? It's coming out Thursday, boss man. Thursday at noon. So tomorrow at noon. I mean, here goes an example right here. We entered off the 5-minute equilibrium block, got the expansion up. Once the 5-minute closed over here, once it closed over this 5-minute fair value gap, we pretty much 100% had confirmation that we're gone. And it's just paying attention to the market. You don't got to pay attention to what you want to happen. Pay attention to what the market's doing. Oh, mRNA is gone. I just had a little update here. But we're in leaps. There's no point in touching mRNA, to be honest. We entered leaps back in December. December 2000. We entered leaps. Where do we enter? We entered right here. Entered some 160 leaps. No point in really touching those, just considering where we entered. All right, we should get this push to midnight open here. 8 minutes left in this hourly candle. It's pretty much going to tell us what's going to happen next. Let me go clear this chart up. Oh, that's a watch list. Wait, what? Let me see. Weekly equilibrium block. It hasn't tested it yet. You gotta actually wait for it to test it. Test the equilibrium block, and then not only that, what is it? The week of June 3rd also formed a bearish one. So with that being said, anytime that really occurs, chances are you're gonna see price action like this: come down, come up, come down, come up, come down, come up, and then we should see the expansion up. So anytime you see price stuck between two equilibrium blocks, is literally letting you know, hey, you're gonna chop. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go ahead and look at it. We're up $1,800 here. Would have been nice if those last two contracts actually filled us on this ad down here. It's still just sitting an ad in at 19,930, but never got filled. Is what it is, part of the game. Yeah. You could go ahead and close it if you want. If you ask me personally, I think we're gonna get this close over this hourly. So with that being said, I'm holding tight. Take us back up to these other relative equal highs, or actually back up to 20,072. And yeah, we bought the bottom. Congratulations, ladies and gentlemen. If you made money today off our stream, please go ahead and type one in chat, please. Cause we're getting paid big time. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Great job, David. We love to hear that, man. Another great day for you, brother. Let's go, Raja. Let's go, Ayomad. Another great day. Still up 2K here. Personally gonna go ahead and walk stops up to 942, and we're done. And that is not even out yet. That's the funny part. That it can easily propel us up. Up. What is this? Really up almost like 100 more points. At least 90 points. Gotta take out this buy side liquidity that we came 2 ticks away from actually hitting. Let's go, King Kojo. Another great day, man. Another great day. 5 minutes left in this hourly candle. As long as this hourly candle holds above this range, we see a lot more upside. Like, pretty much we bought the bottom. If the hourly can close over this, what level is this? If 1 hour can close over, is that 82? Oh, nope. 977 here. We're gone. Like, price isn't coming back. Same thing like yesterday. Great day, great day, great day. See, that's why we trade NQ and not ES, because ES is not doing a damn thing. Four minutes left in this hourly candle. Still just got to be patient here. We need to see this body close. Absolutely need to. No ifs, ands, or buts. As long as this 5 minute fair value gap holds up, we should see the body close over. That was a really great trade. 67 ticks or points. Let me go take a look at SMCI. What do we got going on? Let's try and. Still up 1600 here. 1650, 1700. Great move. I followed you on that play. I need to get better at using the lower time frames. Yes, sir. I hear you, Arib. Just comes down to practice balls, man. That's it. I wait for the lower time frames to line up with the higher time frames, and then you snipe your entry. We got this push down into the 5-minute fair value gap range, and now we're getting this expansion back up. 2 minutes left in this hourly candle. As long as this hourly candle holds above this range, see you later. Our day will be done pretty damn early. Data coming out here in 3 minutes. And that's what I mean. I know where the market's headed 24/7. Do like tech a lot. 5-minute done. Oh my. And let's go look at Tesla here. Oh, let's go, let's go, let's go. All right, our Tesla 190 calls are now in the money here. I am actually trimming some off here. Just trim some off at 10.7. We really don't miss on these damn swings. Like, not a single swing has missed. Google, SMCI, Amazon. Find me a loss. I'll wait. Ah, this damn hourly candle. Zeus, do you have the power of 3 candle on New York midnight? What do you mean by that? I think midnight open comes from ICT everything. Alrighty, we may end up getting stopped out on this last contract. Hourly is not giving us this close, and that's why it's so damn important to wait for the body close. But nonetheless, great morning. Amazing morning, actually. We'll see what data wants to do if it wants to propel us back up over this level. And looks like data is doing absolutely nothing right now. Yeah, midnight open is from ICT everything now. Okay, thanks. Is there an option to use the New York midnight open? Hence the question. What do you mean by that? I'm so confused on the question here. Not really sure what you mean. 5-minute has to hold up this fair value gap. If we don't hold the fair value gap, we will get stopped out here on the last contract. But you physically cannot lose money today. Shit, I just gave you 67 points. Are you asking how I use midnight open? Is that what you mean? Or are you asking midnight open as the candle open? Got to make that question a little bit more clear here. Uh, it's an option in the trading view indicator for the power of three candles. So you can use the exchange midnight open or the New York open. No, sir, I only use the exchange, whatever actual daily open is. I do not use New York or midnight open as the daily open. Zeus, can you show the example of how you would take a swing? LOL, I'm trying to master swing trading. If that's cool with you, brother. Yes, sir. So we enter Tesla. I mean, all the swing trades are posted. Like I post them long before we take them. So Tesla came off the optimal trade entry. We took our long here. Now look at where we are currently. Google, same exact setup. Came off the optimal trade entry. Look at where we are now. All-time highs. SMCI last week. SMCI last week was like the easiest setup of all time. If you go to the 195 minute here, bingo. Not only that, what's your drawn liquidity? Clearly, you can see we got relative equal highs here at 970, right? And then on top of that, what did we have here? We had this inside bar as well. So pretty much you just take your expansion off the inside bar once you got the body close over the high and look to target where's the strongest drawn liquidity. Strongest drawn liquidity was at 970, and that's why we took the $900 calls for July. And you see what SMCI decided to do in a week's time. Amazon, same setup. Off the optimal trade entry, came off the 618. We literally entered exactly down here, long before the trend line actually broke to give us confirmation. Bingo. Enter down here, and now we're trying to get this push up. So pretty much just want to see a pullback into optimal trade entry, a trend line break for your confirmation, and at that point, once you have your trend line break, you have nothing else to worry about. Like close a position. Like if you're somebody that's like antsy about trades, close a position, don't look at it, and just let the trade run. It's going to run. Are you all good, brother? Missed the pullback, just got in. That's great, great, great. We love to hear that. We love to hear that. And now we're getting more expansion up. Based on this 5 minute price, should it come back down here? If we close the 5 minute equilibrium block, you can walk your stops up. You can walk it up to 54. And then, boss man, I have like never watched the ICT video. I have watched like some T trades videos, but I could care less about the ICT videos. If you ask me, it's kind of nonsense, and he's teaching you basically everything. Think of it as like you watching ICT is like you going to school. Basically, in school, you learn a lot of bullshit information that you will never use a day in your life. And that's kind of how ICT is, if you want to be real. Some information is useful, a lot of it is just to fill your head up with nonsense, if you want to ask me. But trade the simple concepts. All you need is like I use like the same thing every day. Equilibrium block, IFEG, and if it's not pretty much one of those two entries, I don't take the trade. Learn the entry model, learn drawn liquidity, learn market structure, and once you have those three mastered, boss man, you'll never have to work a day in your life. Yep. And this is me showing you guys my model every single day. Same exact model every day. Equilibrium block, and another equilibrium block. When I see an IFEG formula form, then I'll kind of take those setups as well. But even then, chances are it's probably off of a higher time frame equilibrium block. Currently, you're up 2400 here. Great job on that entry, Andy. Amazing job. Yep. I think I tried to watch the first video in that what 2022 mentorship, and yeah, about 5 minutes in, after I heard like the BS he was talking, I pretty much stopped watching him and I just couldn't watch him. And honestly, another thing is once you have an edge, you continuously trying to learn new edges, you're just gonna screw yourself up in the end. Good morning, Andrew. How you doing, boss man? Oh, you got a sniper entry. So pretty much the extremes of the fair value gap range here. And major shout out to my man's Brooks here. 16K a day overnight. Trading overnight session. Amazing job, brother. We long spy to the gap field today. I mean, we still have our QQQ calls. When 1 hour can close over the equilibrium block right now, you're up 2,800. I guess we're about to have a 5K day, 6K day. I mean, we're already at a 5K day right now. You're long from 19,988. Great job, brother. We got in longs here off of 20. What is this? Where we at? Got in longs here off of 19,924. Yep. Pretty much just entry down here. You look back, look at the 2 minute breaker block, also paired with your 5 minute equilibrium block, also paired with your 2 minute IFEG. Whenever you have all of those POIs stacked up against each other, chances are that's the bottom. Now you just need to figure out what your drawing liquidity is. And another big level, honestly, I am going to trim off the moment we get back into this 1 hour IFEG because we likely are going to get a pretty hefty pullback here. Yeah, I'm looking at this IFEG on the hourly. I could see us. I don't think it's necessarily the top, and the reason why is because if you go look at the hourly time frame, basically if you've been trading NQ long enough, NQ likes to do this. It likes to do people very dirty. So clearly this was the drawn liquidity, like clear as day. Price came 2 ticks away from hitting it. 2 ticks. So anytime you see that, whether it's ES or NQ, ES does it sometimes, but NQ does it pretty damn often. Anytime you see price go 2 ticks away or like a tick away from taking out your drawn liquidity, it will 100% come back and take it out. Like no ifs, ands, or buts. So with that being said, 20,072 here. Here we come. If we can get this close over this hourly level. If we get the close over the hourly level in the next 49 minutes, we're gone. Like price isn't coming back to our entry whatsoever. We just got 49 minutes left to wait. Yep. Still up 2K here. We love to hear that, Mo. Gotta wait for your confirmation, man. That's the biggest thing with trading. I think a lot of traders really just jump into trades with hopes and wishes and have no form of confirmation. You gotta have a process. 12-hour fair value gap just above that. Yep. See, that's what I'm looking for. So I have the fair value gap marked out. I think it's the daily. I think I got it marked out from the daily time frame. Yeah. So pretty much once we take out 72.86, I think that's the end of the road, and back down we go. Wouldn't be surprised. Now if we close over that daily fair value gap, back up to all-time highs. But if you look at the weekly time frame, we did come back into the weekly fair value gap, and buyers stepped in pretty immediately. Yeah, see, weekly time frame came down, weekly for value gap range, and buyers instantly bid us back up. Yes, ma'am, Maria. We are in longs. We're in longs from 19,924. If you ask me, would I take a long up here? The answer is a no. I would not take a long up here. You almost should have been long. If you've been watching the lives, I'm very, very patient as a trader. If I don't get my entry, I don't take a trade. The only other spot I would suggest you long off of, if you're not long already, is off this 10-minute equilibrium block. Right now, we're still up $2,300 here. Let's go ahead and target these relative equal highs. That should be like an 8K day. And look at Amazon go. QQQ calls are still up 76%. Mm, mm. Give me some QQQ calls here. The expiration for Friday. Just trim some off here at 3.07. And we are also in the money. We don't even miss on the QQQ trades either. Really nothing has missed. We've had like an amazing week, like a perfect week actually. I'm in long at 19,967. Great job, great job. What was that entry off of? Off the fair value gap range? 2 minute, 2 minute and 5 minute fair value gap. Let's go ahead and update these plays. QQQ, you're up 74%. Tesla, you're up 48%. Amazon, you're up 69%. Google, you're up 71%. Just updating our option swings. And that's why I like to swing options now. Just swing options, day trade futures, and you're pretty much set for life. You kiss that 9 to 5, goodbye. Or you could really just join the live streams every day, because we literally do this every single day. If you're in the live streams, you know what I'm talking about. You will never have to work another day in your life if you just follow my trades and learn in the process. That's the most important thing. Learning, so you can actually learn to do it yourself. Options, essentially you're reading the charts. Just trade the charts. You don't really gotta it's the same exact thing. Like what I teach is trading the charts. I don't teach you anything else besides trading the charts. Once you understand price action, you're pretty much set for life. If you know how to read one chart, you know how to read another chart. The biggest thing when it comes down to options is really going through the process of learning the right option contracts to choose. And I have a video on YouTube already for that. So once you kind of pick the right option contract, you got nothing to worry about. And if you want to mitigate your risk on options, all you got to do is buy time. And that's kind of what we've been doing. And ever since we've been buying time, we have not been missing whatsoever. Everything is literally up about 70% right now. Google as well. Currently, still struggling to really get this expansion here. Based on the 2 minute time frame, price is starting to try to shift bearish. Close below this IFEG range, we will see a good pullback and probably get the rejection off the hourly equilibrium block, also paired with the hourly fair value gap range. Why the 12, 16, 26 minute on your chart time frame? What's the most important timing? Um, so I used to love the 3 minute, to be honest. But then, to be honest, I kind of realized the 2 minutes 10 times more effective than a 3 minute. But when I used to trade the 3 minute, that's kind of why I got the 12 minute time frame. But then it's also a multiple of 2 minutes, and then if you look at the 26 minutes, also a multiple of the 2 minutes, and then also the 26 minute. And I found a lot of great setups off those time frames. I'm sure if we look at it right now, we'll probably see a setup. Mm, 26 minute IFEG currently getting rejection from. 16 minute gave you the change of state and delivery. I think it even gave you the perfect retest. Yes, it did. So if you come here on a 16 minute time frame, look right here. Look where the market perfectly wicked you in at 942 here. What did you have to deal with? A single point of drawdown. 1 point. I don't even think that's a point. That might be a tick. Now you dealt with 1 point of a drawdown. It came back, closed over the equilibrium block. What did it do? We always talk about this. I'll talk more about this in tomorrow's equilibrium block video, but pretty much that's why I don't care to be wrong whatsoever, because equilibrium blocks will give you another entry. So let's just say you were bearish and you try to short this, right? You try to short this off this equilibrium block. Once you got the body closed, you instantly know, hey, you're wrong. You're on the wrong side of the trade. What did the market do? Came back, gave you a retest, said see you later, right? 26 minute. Here we go. You got to set up right here. IFEG after 26 minutes. And now look at where we're going. Right now you're up $3,000 here. And relative equal highs, here we come. Like I said before, trading is this easy. It's very, very simple. And you're up $3,200 here. Current drawn liquidity, here we come, 20,072. Actually, let me go check on my damn crypto. Cryptos I've been doing not the best lately. Solana here, struggling pretty bad. Not coin, we're still up substantially. I'm not in this. All right. This actually may be the dip for some crypto here. Yep, that's the dip for some crypto. Alrighty. I don't really alert my crypto plays too often. I don't alert them at all, actually. But I am going to go ahead and add some more bonk here. Alright, cool. Just bought some more bonk. Pretty much as long as bonk holds up this 786, we should get this push back up here. Book of meme. Looks like this thing is probably dead here. Might be the end of the run. Zeus, when you have time, can you create a YouTube playlist with the videos best watched in the right order? Yes, sir. Basically, you want to go to market structure first and foremost. Market structure, draw on liquidity, equilibrium blocks from there. After that, I'd say the fair value. Actually, I'd say the optimal trade entry video. And then the fair value gap video. After that, did I say draw on liquidity already? Draw on liquidity is very, very important. You need to understand that. Because pretty much if you have the wrong drawn liquidity, it doesn't matter what setup you take. Yeah, you could try to enter equilibrium block, but if you got the drawn liquidity wrong, it's not going to work out. You could try to enter off of IFEG, but if you have the drawn liquidity wrong, it's not going to work out. How to journal your trades. I think you should probably start off with that one too. That should be like maybe one of the first couple videos you watch as well. I think a lot of traders neglect journaling their trades and then wonder why they have no type of consistency. The reason why I do the same thing every single day and you guys make money with me every single day is because I journal my trades every single day. And then after that, let me go see. Let me go see. Let's go look at the YouTube playlist. Oh, change of state and delivery. My apologies. That one needs to be like top 3 videos. Um, that's pretty much how I enter most of my trades now. Is the moment I see a change of state in delivery, we end up entering our trade. So that's why we want to wait for this hourly close here in the next 30 minutes. Because if we actually can get this hourly close over this level here, that will offer the change of state in delivery and give us 100% confirmation, or like 99% confirmation, I'll say, that we're gonna go take out 20,070 here pretty much today. If we can get this close over this hourly level. If we can't get the close over the hourly level, then sell side, here we come. How to trade AMD? You could watch that. It's good. Um, but I don't necessarily use it too often. I have to see it like clear as day, like a clear as day manipulation leg. Um, how to trade BPRs? That's very essential as well. BPRs are basically IFEGs. Volume imbalances, they're pretty damn helpful as well. Like a good example, if you look at the 4 hour time frame when we started the market, when we started the day trading, pretty much like at the 4 hour time frame, we pretty much called it out. 4 hour, if it held up that volume imbalance, we pretty much knew price would at least give us this push up that we got in on. So look at where we entered. Look at the 4 hour volume imbalance. Crazy coincidence? Not at all. Um, Price action zones are very great as well, but I'd say they're more so good for what is it, common stocks than actual futures. Yeah, I think I pretty much hit the spot on most of these videos. I use about the same 4 to 5 concepts every single day. And we're stopped out the remaining contracts here. Nonetheless, amazing trade. Hourly is not giving us a change of state in delivery. So now we're seeing that pullback. Very much likely from here, back down we go. We got some sell side here at 19,837. Um, but I am personally done for the days. No point in really trading anymore. We made our money. It gave us a couple different PTs and then some. Do you guys look at, yes, that's the IFEGs. That's like my second favorite entry model. First is still equilibrium blocks. It's all good, Maria. It's part of the process. But I will say, based on your entry, you definitely hit a PT up here. I'm not gonna lie to you. You definitely should have took some off up here, and then you should have took some off at midnight open. I'm heavy in Banana Gun and MPC. They're absolutely outperforming the crypto market. What is that called? What's the symbol here for Banana Gun? Banana Gun to USDT. All the lives are like pre-recorded, so you can go through a section. I don't know where it is on YouTube, but it's somewhere on YouTube where you can pretty much go back and rewatch the live trading sessions, and you'll get a pretty good understanding of how I trade and how you should be trading to just properly read the market. Banana gun. Hmm. Yeah, if you ask me, banana gun looks a lot overextended. Well, not overextended, but I just wouldn't enter up here. Like if it came all the way back down to maybe $6, maybe that's something that'd catch my eye. But banana gun all the way up there, I just personally could not touch that. NPC or not Forex, what is it? Crypto. NPC to USDT. Oh, yeah, these are some really good cryptos you got in there. Yeah, my best crypto right now is currently not coin. We got in here the 26th, got in the 26th of May, and yeah, we're pretty much holding strong. Really no point in getting out now. And then if you also look at the market cap of Notcoin, I think it was like 400 million or something like that. Those are the type of coins you want to be in. And it actually has liquidity to where it's like you're probably not going to get rug pulled. And look at Amazon go. Amazon back over 190 here. D-Dog, man. D-Dog was a perfect trade. We should have gotten that one. What was it, Friday? Yep. Or Monday, actually. Except D-Dog really just took off without us. Google, new all-time highs here. And if you guys did take any of the trades today, it'd be really appreciated if you guys post that in gains. It allows me to help you to help me. "26 minutes left in this hourly candle. Pretty much about to call it a morning here. But as long as the hourly holds up above this hourly equilibrium block, that will offer the change of state and delivery back bullish. And then from that point, we're going to get this push up to 20,070. And then really can just look for an entry model pretty much in like the 5-minute or 10-minute time frame. If we cannot get a close over this hourly equilibrium block, first things we're going to test is low of the day. A body close below the day will signal more downside to bring us down to 19,837. So that is the game plan for the rest of the day. Anybody have any other questions? Well, alrighty. You guys have a great rest of your day. I'll see